Winter snow quietly touched the ground, and there you were, smiling in the cold light, breath turning into clouds between us. I thought winter could be warm. We walked along the frozen street, your hand wrapped around mine so tight. Every step felt like a promise, but I could hear the silence beneath the lamps. The world turned white and still, but something deep inside was trembling. Your eyes told me stories that your lips didn't dare to say. On the day snow fell, I found your heart drifting away like frost in the wind. No matter how I reach for you, you are already fading into the sky. Your voice was soft as the snowfall, but colder than the night that wrapped around us. I tried to keep the light alive, yet winter has a way of taking everything. I remember the sparkle in your eyes, how it dimmed as the snow kept falling. If love was meant to last, why did it vanish with the season's first touch? On the day snow fell, I found your heart drifting away like frost in the wind. No matter how I reached for you, you were already fading into the sky. The snow is gone, but the cold remains. A quiet ghost walking beside me, and every winter I remember the day snow fell. Your warm hands wrapped around mine, sheltering me from the brittle winter air. never, but forever slip between our fingers. We walked under pale streetlights, your shadow always close to mine. Every heartbeat felt steady then, not knowing how fragile time can be. I still remember the way you smiled, the quiet in your eyes when you said my name. Even then I didn't see the goodbye hiding in your voice. Your warm hands, they used to keep me safe. Now I'm shivering in the same old place. The echo of your touch still lingers, but it can't reach me anymore. The night grew colder than the wind, but I kept pretending it was nothing. If I had known it was the last time, I would have held you tighter, longer. They say warmth fades slow, but yours was gone before the snow could melt. I'm left with a memory that burns and freezes all at once. Your warm hands, they used to keep me safe. Now I'm shivering in the same old place. The echo of your touch still lingers, but it can't reach me anymore. I walk alone with my hands in my pockets, trying to hide from the cold, but winter always finds a way to remind me of you. The rain tapped gently on the glass, steam curling from untouched coffee cups. You stared outside, I stared at you, and the words stayed locked between us. The cafe felt warmer than the street, but colder than the way it used to be. We used to talk for hours here. Now silence fills the space between sips. I counted raindrops just to breathe, afraid that one word would break us. Your head The sound of rain was louder than the beat of your heart. The coffee cooled, the rain moved on, but I stayed there in that moment. Every storm reminds me now of the day we stopped Through the fogged glass I saw your face, blurry like the truth you wouldn't say. The breath between us painted the window, but the warmth was already slipping away. Streetlights blurred into silver streaks as raindrops chased each other down the pane. Your eyes wandered somewhere I couldn't follow, leaving me behind in this small, quiet room. Every clouded mark felt like a warning, a sign I didn't want to see. If I wiped it all away, would you still be there looking back at me? Through the fogged glass, I watched you disappear without moving. The distance grew inside the room, even as you sat right there. We used to draw hearts on the window, laughing as the world outside froze. Now the only shapes are fading lines, and the silence heavy as snow. I tried to speak, but the words got every breath, your shadow leaning toward the door. I searched for something to hold you here, but found nothing I hadn't said before. Your eyes were steady but far away, like you'd already left in your mind. I tried to read between the lines, but the spaces were colder than your words. If I spoke, would it break the silence, or shadow what little we still had? My lips trembled with unspoken truths, but the weight kept them closed. One last word hanging in the air, too heavy to fall, too late to change. I could see the goodbye in your smile before it reached your eyes. I thought about the first time you held me, how simple it was to believe in forever. And now forever feels like a cruel word, one we whisper without knowing its cost. There's no way to soften the ending, no melody to make it less sharp. So I just watched you turn away, carrying my silence with you. One last word hanging in the air, too heavy to fall, too late to change. I could see the goodbye in your smile before it reached your eyes. Now the room is quiet again, but it's a different kind of silence, one that still echoes with the word I never said. An empty chair sits across from me, holding the shape of where you were. The cushion still knows your weight, but your voice is nowhere to be found. Morning light falls the same way through curtains you once drew aside. 2 cups of coffee out of habit, then watch one grow cold every time. It's strange how a seed can feel lonely, like it misses you just as much as I do. The silence between us now is a space I can't cross. Empty chair, still holding your shadow in this room that's grown too wide. No matter where I sit, I'm always next to the space you left. I remember the way you leaned back, laughing with your eyes closed. And now the air is heavy where you sat, and the walls echo with the absence. Some days I move the chair away, pretend it was never yours, but the emptiness finds me anyway, pulling me back to the place you're not. Empty chair, still holding your shadow in this room that's grown too wide. No matter where I sit, I'm always next to the space you left. The chair will outlast the seasons, but I'm not sure if I can. Still I leave it by the table, just in case you come back. I found the letter in a drawer, the paper yellowed, edges curled. Your name sat there on the first line, like it was waiting for me all this time. I remember writing that night, hands trembling, heart so sure. Every word felt like a lifeline, every pause a chance to breathe. But I never finished what I started, couldn't find the courage to send it. Now the ink has faded, but your name still pulls me in. Your name in the letter, still holding pieces of me. Even though the pages are silent, they still speak in your voice. is gathered at the corner of the street, crisp and golden under fading light. I walked alone where we once stood, hearing your laughter in the breeze. The shop windows glowed like memories, warm but unreachable from here. I passed the cafe we used to love, but I couldn't bring myself to go inside. Every turn in the road feels like a choice I should have made before. If I could walk back in time, would you still be waiting there at the autumn corner? The world felt smaller without you. The wind carried your name, but it faded before it reached my hands. The bench where we once sat together was covered in leaves and dust. I brushed it clean with trembling hands, like I could clear away the years. Some streets you can't walk twice, no matter how you try. The path changes when love is gone, even if the bricks stay the same. At the autumn corner, the world felt smaller without you. The wind carried your name, but it faded before it reached my hands. I turned the corner one last time and let the season take you away. Still, every fall I find myself back here again. I see you clearer when I'm asleep. Your smile untouched by time. We talk like we used to, in a place that doesn't exist. And dreams your hand still fits in mine, the way it did before the distance grew. Every word feels lighter there, every laugh But the morning always comes too soon, and you fade like a mist in sunlight. I reach out knowing my hands will close on it. Only in my dreams do you stay long enough to hold. Only in my dreams do we still know the way back home. I try to fall asleep again, chasing the echo of your voice. But dreams are fragile things, and they break when I want them most. If I could choose, I'd live there where time can't steal you from me. But the world keeps calling, and I'm forced to let you go each day. Only in my dreams do you stay long enough to hold. Only in my dreams do we still know the way back home. I'll close my eyes again tonight, hoping to find you where you wait. But morning always comes and takes you away again. When the lights went out, the room held its breath, shadows stretching over the walls. I heard the quiet between our hearts, and knew it was the sound of goodbye. We sat in darkness, not touching, your face just a memory in the dim. Even without seeing your eyes, I could feel the distance growing. I wanted to speak, but the night was fragile, afraid my voice would break it apart. So I held the silence in my hands, like a candle that would never light. When the lights went out, I finally saw the truth. Love doesn't leave in the daylight, it slips away in the dark. I remember the first time we laughed here, the glow of lamps on your smile. Now the walls feel colder, and the darkness safe. Maybe if I turned the light back on, we could have found each other's eyes. But instead, I let the night take us where light could never reach. When the lights went out, I finally saw the truth. Love doesn't leave in the daylight, it slips away in the dark. Now I sit in the same room alone, with the lamp still off. Some nights I leave it that way, just to remember